ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Prabhu, can you make it a little bigger? Today I'm going to read the book The Living Name by Sajinandan Swami Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Amshi Prabhu?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, got it. Aligning the mind. Our Western civilization has been remarkably successful in strengthening the influence of ripus, the inner enemies of the conditioned soul. These enemies, which make the mind untamed, are the lusty desires to enjoy as much as we can lay our hands on. Dr. Cornel West, the American philosopher and scholar, shared with Ranadath Swami in an interview, "We live in an age of mass distraction weapons. The mind regularly cheats us with misguided perceptions of reality. We become lost in essential things that we believe to be a priority or necessity and endlessly flit between what we want and we don't want, forever changing our minds without reason or warning. We have become sick with the speed of our mind and spoiled by a hectic and frantic inner environment. Cursed by the illusory energy, we fluctuate between past happenings, remembered as happy or sad, and future fantasies projected to give happiness or distress. The mind is a specialist in stewing on what he said, what she did, what he really meant by doing that, what we did and didn't do moments ago, days ago, weeks ago, and years ago. It is equally proficient at anticipating what will he do next, what will I do next as a result, what if our plans work out, or what if it doesn't work out, what about my plan. Thus, we are either in the past or in the future, but right now we are not here. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura captures this sentiment in his poem Saragrahi Vaishnava. Forget the past that sleeps are near, the future dreams at all, but act in time that are with thee, and progress thee shall call. It is critical we train our minds in deep concentration or mindfulness. Be in the now, because in reality, real true life happens in the present moment. We only have the present time to live. We only have some authority over the moment right now. Why should we be ruled by things of the past or the unknown future? We have a chance to be with Krishna right now. Practice being in the present with each name you chant. Bhakti only happens in the present. If we are not aligned in this way, we will go through life but not notice the lessons placed before us. We will see but not recognize. We will be disabled and all over the place. Have you ever tried to have a conversation with someone who is constantly receiving phone calls? It is not possible to enter into any deep topics because his mind is dispersed. Krishna also cannot communicate with us if our mind is all over the material world. He can't enter our heart if we have given into other things. But with the chanting, by bringing your mind to it, wherever the mind wanders due to its restless nature, bring it back. There is a famous archery contest described in the Mahabharata where Dronacharya, the great teacher of the Pandavas and Kauravas, called all his students to demonstrate their skills. He requested them to shoot an arrow into the eye of a wooden bird placed elusively at the top of a tree. He first asked Duryodhana to try his luck, then Yudhishthira, and after him, all the other young princesses. But Before permitting them to release their arrows, he asked each of them to describe what they saw after they had taken aim. Each hopeful archer described how they could see the tree, leaves, the bird, other students, the teacher, and so on. Dronacharya was not pleased and forbade all of them from attempting to hit the mark. Finally, he called for Arjuna and asked him what he saw. Arjuna readied himself to shoot, just as the others did, and replied, I see only the eye of the bird. What about the tree? Your brothers, all of us, probed the teacher. Right now, I see only the eye of the bird, replied Arjuna. Dronacharya commented, Fire. What was the point of the test? Dronacharya wanted to teach the importance of focus. When you are focused on your goal and your mind is deeply fixed on that goal, the rest of the body aligns itself. The same holds true for chanting the holy name. Our goal is to be utterly present when we chant. In the context of Kirtana, to align the mind means to listen both to the lead singer and to yourself as you repeat after him. Because most of us identify so deeply with the content of the mind. In some ways, Kirtana means to lose the mind in order to find it. Lose the material mind and find your Krishna conscious mind. This means to consciously switch off distracting thoughts and replace them with thoughts of Krishna. To do that, we have to practice the essence of mental focus. Return the mind to the chanting whenever it drifts away. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Yado Yado Nischaladi Manaschanchalamashritam Tadastado Niyamaidet Atmanya Eva Vasham Naed. From wherever the mind wanders due to its flickering and unsteady nature, one must certainly withdraw it and bring it back under the control of the self. Summary. To align the mind means to relinquish thoughts of the past and future and focus on being utterly present. Keep bringing your attention back to hearing the holy names. Don't aspire if the mind still wanders. Just learn to catch it and bring it back. It is something one needs to practice relentlessly. Srila Prabhupada reiterated the solution with encouraging words. What is controlling of the mind? You have to chant and hear, that's all. You have to chant with your tongue and hear the sound, that's all. What is the question of the mind? Hare Krishna. So today's reading emphasizes on the importance of aligning the mind, particularly during chanting. It highlights how our minds are often distracted by desires, past regrets, and future anxieties, preventing us from being fully present in the current moment. We become consumed by inessential things, constantly shifting between desires and aversions, leading to a restless inner state. The text emphasizes that true life and spiritual connection happen in the present moment. To align the mind, it suggests focusing on being present, renouncing thoughts of the past and future to concentrate on the now. It also talks about deep concentration or mindfulness, training the mind to stay focused, especially while chanting. Sensory engagement, aligning the body through posture, clear pronunciation of the holy names, and actively listening to those names. Returning attention, continuously bringing the mind back to the chanting whenever it wanders. The analogy of Arjuna in the archery contest illustrates the power of single pointed focus. When Dronacharya asked Arjuna what did he see, Arjuna saw only the bird's eye. We should aim to be utterly present when chanting. In the context of Kirtana, this means listening attentively to both the lead Kirtanier and our own repetition, essentially losing the material, distracted mind to find our Krishna conscious mind. Srila Prabhupada's instruction to chant and hear is presented as the key to controlling the mind. By actively engaging the tongue in chanting and the ears in hearing the sound, the mind's distractions can be overcome.